What does it mean to be a man today? It feels like the world is throwing a million different answers at us. And honestly, it can be pretty confusing. We're told to be strong, but not too strong. Sensitive, but not too sensitive. It's like walking a tightrope. But what if the answers we're looking for aren't in the latest trends or online debates? What if they're hidden in plain sight in the stories and wisdom of the past? Today, we're going on a journey, not to become cavemen, but to explore what we can learn from the timeless archetypes of masculinity. Think about it. The warrior, the king, the sage, the craftsman. These aren't just characters from old books. They represent powerful, positive energies that exist within every single one of us. We're going to talk about reclaiming this ancient masculinity, not as a rigid set of rules, but as a toolkit for building a better, more fulfilling life. Let's start with the warrior. Now, when I say warrior, I'm not talking about aggression or picking fights. The true warrior spirit is about discipline, courage, and resilience. It's the part of you that gets up every morning, even when you don't feel like it, to go to the gym, to work on that difficult project, or to have that tough conversation you've been avoiding. The warrior is your inner protector, the one who stands up for your values, defends your loved ones, and pushes you past your comfort zone. How do you awaken your inner warrior? It starts with small acts of discipline. Make your bed every morning. Stick to a workout routine. Finish what you start. These might seem like minor things, but they build a foundation of self-respect and mental toughness. It's also about facing your fears. The warrior doesn't pretend fear doesn't exist. He acknowledges it and acts anyway. He knows that courage isn't the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. This is the energy that turns challenges into opportunities for growth. Next, let's explore the king. The king archetype isn't about dominance or ruling over others. It's about sovereignty over your own life. The king is the centered, decisive, and responsible leader of his own inner kingdom. He brings order to chaos. He has a clear vision for his life, and he marshals his resources, his time, energy, and attention to make that vision a reality. He is the CEO of you, Incorporated. A man in his king energy takes radical responsibility for his life. He doesn't blame others for his problems or wait for someone else to save him. He owns his mistakes and learns from them. He provides structure and stability, not just for himself, but for those around him. Think about the man who is the calm center in a storm, the one people turn to for clear-headed advice. That's king energy in action. Cultivating this means defining your core values, setting meaningful goals, and living with integrity. It's about building your own throne, not by stepping on others, but by building yourself up. But strength and leadership are incomplete without wisdom. This brings us to the sage, or the magician archetype. The sage is your inner guide, the part of you that seeks knowledge, truth, and a deeper understanding of the world. He's the lifelong learner, the curious student of life. He's not the guy who thinks he knows everything. He's the guy who knows there's always more to learn. In our world, which is so saturated with information and noise, the sage is more important than ever. He helps you think critically, to see beyond the surface, and to connect with your intuition. How do you connect with your inner sage? Read books on subjects that fascinate you. Spend time in nature, just observing and thinking. Practice mindfulness or meditation to quiet the external noise and listen to your inner voice. The sage knows that true power isn't just about what you can do, but about what you understand. He brings perspective and meaning to the warrior's action and the king's direction. Finally, we have the craftsman, sometimes called the lover archetype. This is the part of you that creates, connects, and appreciates beauty in the world. The craftsman isn't just an artist or a musician. He's the man who takes pride in his work, whatever it may be. He's the programmer who writes elegant code, the chef who plates a beautiful meal, the father who builds a magnificent sandcastle with his kids. He is passionate and engaged with life. This energy is about connecting with the world through your senses and your heart. It's about finding joy in the process, not just the outcome. The craftsman builds things, relationships, projects, a legacy. He connects with people on a genuine level, showing empathy and appreciation. In a world that often values speed and efficiency above all else, the craftsman reminds us of the importance of quality, passion, and human connection. To tap into this, find a hobby you love, master a skill. Tell the people you care about how you feel. Fully engage with the world and find the beauty in it. So you have the warrior, the king, the sage, and the craftsman. These aren't separate boxes to put yourself in. They are 4 pillars of a balanced, integrated, and powerful masculinity. A man who is all warrior but has no sage is just a mindless brute. A king without the craftsman's heart is a cold tyrant. A sage with no warrior energy is just an armchair philosopher who never accomplishes anything. True strength comes from integrating all of these aspects. It's about knowing when to be disciplined and when to be creative, when to lead and when to learn, when to stand your ground and when to open your heart. This is the work of a lifetime. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-mastery. Reclaiming ancient masculinity isn't about going backward. It is about bringing forward the timeless wisdom that has guided men for centuries and applying it to our modern lives. It's about building a masculinity that is strong, wise, compassionate, and creative. A masculinity that doesn't need to shout to be heard, because its strength is quiet and confident. A masculinity that serves not just the self, but the family, the community, and the world. So I invite you to think about these archetypes. Which one feels strongest in you right now? Which one needs more attention? Start small. Pick one area to focus on this week. Maybe it's the warrior's discipline committing to a workout. Maybe it's the sage's wisdom turning off the TV and reading a book. Maybe it's the king's order planning out your week. Or maybe it's the craftsman's passion fully dedicating yourself to a hobby or a conversation. This is your journey. These are your tools. Use them to build the man you were always meant to be. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more content on building a better life. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Which archetype are you focusing on? Until next time, stay strong and be well.